Welcome to the Pit Life Barbecue Podcast. Join us around the pit as we talk all things barbecue. Now here is your host, Johnny Maggs.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pit Life Barbecue Podcast, episode 387. Coming to you live from the Uncle Steve Shake Studios in Center Bonstead, New Hampshire. It's the podcast where we talk everything barbecue and a lot of other topics that you normally talk around the pit. All the boys are already in the chat busting my balls. Well, happy holidays, boys. Good to see you. Thank you all for tuning in. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I did. It might have been the easiest Thanksgiving I've ever had. Didn't cook a turkey. Cooked a spiral ham, some stuffing, and some green beans and roasted potatoes. Nice and easy. I've been eating turkey, Ray, for the last almost just short of a month. I just had the inkling for one and cooked it. Then got into a little chicken soup, and I went overboard with that. Then I helped my buddy Jeff and Jared at an event, Friendsgiving event down in Rhode Island, and it was turkey, chicken, and turkey 3 weeks in a row. So anything with feathers, I did not even want to touch this year. So ham it was, and it was delicious. It was good. Matt Pereira, what's up, brother? Sir, aren't you supposed to be teaching a class right now? Just saying. But yeah, it was all good, but hope you all enjoyed it. And Thanksgiving is over, and you know what that means. We're moving on to December. It is December 1st. So you know what that means. Only 24 shoplifting days left till Christmas. See what I did there? I got to keep you boys on your toes, paying attention. But yeah, we'll get into all of that. Bobby Stewart, what's up, brother? But first and foremost, tonight's episode. Yeah, don't mention Thanksgiving and poultry again. Yeah, Daddy Dutch cooked something like 73 turkeys. He does it every year. He's a madman. But today's episode brought to you by Uncle Steve Shake. Oh, guys, what can I say? Uncle Steve, amazing guy, amazing company. Takes pride, always small batch, fresh product. 19 amazing flavors. The sauce with no name. And don't forget, the seasonal holiday shake is available. It is in production and it is ready to go. I actually have to call Steve tomorrow and place a pretty decent order. Actually, I'm running out up here, but when I do place that order, I know when I receive that order, it's gonna be fresh. Steve, he's mixing the shake, he's bottling, packaging, labeling, shipping, the whole nine. Emails, he's the one answering. Phone calls, he's the one answering. He might even reach out to you if he has a question on your order. He wants to make your order perfect and always fresh, like I said before, small batch. And now, like I said, he just keeps bringing the deals. The holiday gift pack now containing 14 sample bottles for $40. That's right, $40. You can't beat that. And just isn't that enough? Just added today, the 3-bottle special. Order 3 bottles, $10 a piece, $30 out the door. And we're talking the rate. See, sweet dessert shake. I'm all out. I didn't pay attention to the where the hell is it? The safety line. But regular shaker, 3 shaker bottles, $10 a piece, $30 out the door, any 3 flavors. Stevie answered. Oh, correction. Last time I called, Stevie answered the phone. Well, it's as close as you're going to get. Jeff Costa, Waypoint, what's up, brother? But yeah, check him out at UncleSteve'sShake.com. Follow along on Facebook at Uncle Steve Shake Nation. Uncle Steve Shake, shake some on everything. Also brought to you by Joe's Meat Market, the diamond of Royce City, Texas. Gabriel and his crew do an amazing job, especially now. It's probably crazy already with the holidays rolling. But the produce selection, unbelievable. You need a specific thickness cut or, butterfly, however you want to need it. Gabriel's got you. If you're looking for a protein that maybe Gabriel doesn't carry, he'll work with you to get it in, make all your holiday dreams and plans come true. Produce brought in fresh daily. And for all us competition guys and backyard weekend warriors, he's got us covered too. Lines of rub seasoning, sauces, injections, marinades, the Joe's Meat Market house line of seasonings, smoky wood products, splits, chunks, chips, pellets, charcoal, the whole 9. And while you're there, feeling a little hungry, he's got you covered too. Gabriel's mom's behind the counter whipping up some of the freshest cuisine out there. So grab a plate, grab a bowl, and sit down with the boys, talk it up, make a new friend. Like you said, if you're ever in the Royce City area, swing by Joe's Meat Market and tell them I sent you. And remember, folks, Joe's Meat Market for the win. Oh, Larry Vaughn, afternoon from South Jersey. Oh, right down the street from our current guest, Larry. Waypoint. Now I'm Waypoint here to listen to all the great barbecue information. I wonder if they have any hot dog ideas for Little B. Bobby Stewart, comp half on PK Go. Nice, brother. Nice. Hold on one second, folks. Okay. And we can fix that. As soon as I said it, it kicks me off. Always the way. But, all right. We know what that means. We got some weather going to be kicking up here. So it's always raising hell with my Wi-Fi. Yeah, the Patriots number. Oh, there it is. Ray, are you a Giants fan? They always seem to have the Patriots number. I wonder who's playing tonight. Oh, good God, Dutch. I love you, brother. Oh, but let's go, folks, without any further ado. Like I said, it's holiday season. We kicked it off last year with Brother Al from Magna Chef, and we are going to the man, the source himself for the ultimate 2025 holiday gift guide in the barbecue world. As seen in Barbecue News magazine, every month, strong contributor for many years now, but every end of November going into December comes out with the holiday gift guide. Along in the summer has the Father's Day gift guide also. And let's get into it without any further ado. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother, Chef Ray Sheehan. Ray, how are you, my man?
What's up, Johnny Mags? Doing well, man. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, my pleasure, brother. Brother, I am excited. I have gone over the gift guide. Fascinating. Great stuff. And I actually have one of the products on the gift guide right here next to me. So when it comes to that, we will break that bad boy out. Yeah, we're going to get into that. But, dude, how have you been? You look great. Everything going well with you?
Yeah, everything is good. Just keeping my nose to the grindstone and trying to, be good, do good, mentally, physically, business wise. We just been hustling, man, just trying to, get into more stores and do more markets where we sell the product ourselves, doing some online sales, Black Friday, just doing the hustle, man. Uncle Steve knows all about the hustle. We featured him in the gift guide last year. His holiday gift pack was great. I was fortunate enough to get to try his stuff. It's awesome. He's got my wife hooked on that dessert shake. It's getting near that line, so I'm worried now. I got to have to place an order. But so Uncle Steve, and all of our sauce and seasoning brothers, BT Lee's, TD's, Brew and Barbecue, all our friends, they know the struggle, man, and it's real. So it's definitely appreciated every time, somebody places an order with or without the discount. It's just grateful for the business and, just trying to keep it going, man.
Oh, absolutely, brother. Absolutely. But let's roll right before we get into the gift guide. We have a couple topics that we need to cover here. We got some. You've been busy as always. You've been busy.
The only way. It's either you're hustling, you're busy, or you're like, what am I going to do next? So it's better to just keep like I said, keep your nose at the grindstone, stay busy.
Yep. So how has everything been with your sauces and your rubs going on? And are you currently working on anything we might see coming out in 2026?
So that's a good question. I'm always tinkering with stuff, and I had a mustard barbecue sauce that I've been kind of tweaking for the last couple of years. I started it when I did my first book, Award-Winning Barbecue Sauces and How to Use Them. And it's kind of morphed into a little bit of a different sauce. It's got a little bit more nuance to it. I put it in the Sauces of Honor contest last year, and we got fourth place out of 126. So that was great, being in the top 10 at number 4, but we're really trying to, it costs so much money and energy and everything to bring out another product that I just want to make sure that it's right, so probably a few more tweaks. There is a chance you could see it by the end of 26.
Okay. And is that one of my favorite sauces in that book, the Carolina mustard sauce?
That's the one. That's the one. I just want to give it a little bit more depth to it.
Okay.
Because you want that flavor. You want people to be like, what's that flavor? What am I tasting there? What am I missing? What is that? Like man, and then they want to just keep coming back to it. So we're trying to really give it a little bit more of a a tangy umami kind of a flavor.
Yep. No, I make that I make that sauce often. And because I am also in that, the recipe in that book was the Southern style potato salad, and it calls for that, and it is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. And of course, we all know that my favorite sauce of all time is the Memphis Mop.
Oh, baby.
There's something about it. It's different. But it is So good, so versatile. I make a bunch of batches throughout the year, and always try to at least have some on hand. But those sauces, yeah, don't sleep on that. And also, like you said, that's just a barbecue sauce. Do
Right.
not sleep, folks, on Ray's hot sauce.
The Jersey Heat.
The Jersey Heat. I think yeah, this is my last bottle.
Uh-oh.
So the Jersey Heat, just enough kick, loaded with flavor on anything, sandwiches, eggs, you name it. It just works.
It's a cayenne red pepper sauce, and it's got notes of garlic and spice. So it was created to complement your food rather than, dominate and take over.
Yeah.
And it's hot sauce for people that don't like hot sauce. They just want a little kick. They more of it does have a zestiness to it. It's great on eggs, pizza, chicken. Like I'll do it on a smoked chicken sandwich. I'll do it on a cheesesteak, so it's pretty versatile, but it's not going to ruin your day. If you're somebody that's like, oh, I can't have real hot stuff, it's going to complement your food rather than dominate it.
Yep. No, absolutely. Absolutely. And with the holidays coming, we also cannot forget your hot honey.
Oh, that hot honey, you put it in a glass of bourbon. Put your hot honey in a glass of bourbon. Put it on your pizza. Put it on your ice cream. Put it on your sister. I don't know. It's really good, though. It's it has like a sweetness in the beginning, and it's like a wave coming in, and right before it's about to get you, it like kind of backs out, and then you have the taste of like a kind of like a sweet hot honey on your lips. It's the hot honey. It's a real wildflower honey, and it's steeped with chilies.
Yeah, and it's phenomenal. Like I said, for Thanksgiving, I did that spiral ham, and you know that all the spiral hams come with the little glaze or the seasoning to make the glaze, and I've always enjoyed those. So I make that up and add that hot honey to it. It just adds that extra little something to take it over the line. Because like I said, it's the the standard pre-packed glaze that comes with it. It's nothing special. It's not a homemade, but you just add that hot honey to it, and it just kicks it up notches. And it's fantastic. Waypoint Barbecue, he doesn't see hot honey on the site. Huh. Any reason he can't find that on the site, Ray?
I'll have to take a look. I'd be shocked if it wasn't there. Also, too, I use the hot honey. I mix it with my Kansas City sauce, and then I do that on wings or on ribs. And the hot sauce, from time to time, we'll use as a binder.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and while you're looking that up, really also,
I'm looking at this site here.
Yeah, speaking of the Kansas City sauce, never mind, his wife found it. Of course, she said I'm a knucklehead. I think she was being nice with the knucklehead, but if you're listening, thank you for finding it for him. But yes, Ray, it's on the site. Jeff was just a little internet impaired from time to time, but we still love him. But your Kansas City sauce hit a bit of an accolade about the second weekend in October, I believe, at a little place called Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Oh
It
man.
was your Memphis sauce was living large that weekend. Tell us a little on that.
So there are some teams that are using my Kansas City sauce, and really just blowing up the spot with it. Boggs Hogs Barbecue. I think he pulled a reserve grand in Lynchburg at the Jack. He uses. I mean, he'll tell you. It's not a secret. I'm not like talking out of school. I mean, he uses our products and primarily the Kansas City, and he does very well with it. And I mean, I don't even know what he does with it, but let me tell you something. Since he's been using it, he's killing it. So I don't know if it's just coincidence, if it's the sauce. I'd like to think it's in part the sauce. I had another team that contacted me after the New Jersey State Championship. I said, and in the notes, it was, we need to order more sauce because we won the championship. We were the grand champion. I'm like, that's a good feeling. It's a sweet and smoky sauce. It's got just a little bit of a background kick to it. I like to mix it with the hot honey for my chicken in competition, for my ribs. When we were down in Memphis at Smoke Slam, we were doing demos for the NBBQA, and we did wings two different ways. We were cooking on the Smokin' Brothers pellet grills, and we did one Memphis style rib with my OG barbecue rub, the Memphis style sauce, the Memphis mop, and then I ground the rub into a fine powder and just dusted it afterwards, almost like a Memphis rib for the samples for the wings. And then the other ones were with the OG rub and then the Kansas City hot honey combination, and it was like dynamite. I mean, to serve your Memphis sauce in Memphis to Memphibians at a barbecue contest, and people are like, I mean, we were just doing demos, we weren't competing, but it's a great feeling to be accepted, and for people to be like, you see a couple knees buckle and they're like, oh man, that's good, and it makes you feel good. I mean, the struggle is worth it.
No, absolutely. Brother Stephen, thank you so much, folks. There's Stephen just put in the link to Ray's website and all that, and so that'll bring you right there. So like you said, you've been very busy. So like I said, you're doing all that. How about letting us, how'd you make out at the International Flavor Awards?
So the International Flavor Awards and the Sauce King NYC kind of were around the same time. These two contests, these are contests where you send in your sauces or your seasonings, and then they're judged. They have like a private judging party that's not necessarily open to the public. Or it may be, but not that I don't think Sauce King is. But they both have esteemed judges. And with the International Flavor Awards last year, our Memphis sauce won the vinegar category. We were the first place winner of the vinegar category. So this year, I didn't really know what to expect. I enter the sauces. And the thing with these contests is there's different judges every year. So, one year you could do great. The next year you might not. But so the results are in, and we won again, first place for the International Flavor Awards in the vinegar category. So that was really exciting, and that's always, the sauce game is a long game. You're always, you want to stay relevant. You want to, like, I don't enter contests because, I think I'm so great. It's really a good marketing thing for our products if they happen to win, because it's a good talking point. And it lets people know, like, we're still kind of relevant, and, it's, we're putting out good products. It's as up to date as you can be. Sauce King NYC in 2020, we were the grand champion. And by the way, all my products are all natural. They've always been. We started 10 years ago, and my products 10 years ago were all natural, no artificial colors, flavors, preservatives. So, when I rebranded from Barbecue Buddha to my Chef Ray Sheehan brand, I continued with that same mantra. The products are all natural. There's no dyes in them. There's no junk. So to win Sauce King NYC and then to win some kind of a recognition from them every year that we entered has been a huge honor. This year we won the Smoke and Soul Award for the best grill sauce with the Memphis sauce. It seems like that one's driving the bus, but I have equal people that are loving the Kansas City. So it's like, you got to have somebody for each one, so it'll be interesting
absolutely.
when we come out with another one to see, what the split is. But the rubs do very well too. Although I don't enter them in as many things. It's really sauce driven, the contest that we enter.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. And like I said, the rubs are fantastic also. Your whole line of product, like you're saying, all natural. Brother, you were all natural before it became trendy.
That's what I'm saying. It was,
we
started 10 years ago, but I just recently rebranded, in 24, to the Chef Ray Sheehan brand. I was in food service. I was a chef. I worked pretty much every position in food service. I was a baker for a long time. Right before I got into barbecue, I was a food service director for a natural food store. And I learned a lot about things that we consume and how it's really about the choices that we make. And there's a time and a place for everything. But if I was going to create products, I just wanted to create the best version of them that I could. That's all.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. So you were, you're hanging out in Tennessee and everything. Then you made your way over to Kansas City. Now, tell us, have you heard of that new Hall of Fame they opened down there?
The museum?
Yeah, the museum. The
museum of
yes.
barbecue. So this year,
I said Hall of Fame.
The Museum of Barbecue opened in Kansas City, and so fortunately, and excitedly, I have to say, they're carrying my Memphis Mott barbecue sauce, my hot honey, my book, award-winning barbecue sauces and how to use them. They're carrying them in the gift shop at the barbecue, the Museum of Barbecue in Kansas City, which is, that's huge for me because my contributions to barbecue are never ending. I'm constantly trying to offer something. How may I serve? How can I serve the barbecue community? So for the last decade, I've been writing for Barbecue News Magazine, and I started just doing recipes, and then it grew into me doing like an article here and there, featuring a product, doing a product review here and there, anything that I can, add to. Then I was fortunate to help out to be a contributor on the Baseball and Barbecue podcast with Len and Jeff. So every opportunity, I don't want to let it pass. I want to take as many opportunities to contribute as I can. Whether it's coming on your show, I'm very grateful to be on with you, to offer the gift guide, to be on with Len and Jeff, to write an article, to feature different makers and different companies, because I know what they go through. Like I live it. So you don't really see my stuff on the gift guide, but like I will talk up these people because I believe in their products and I think they're great. The Museum of Barbecue, I reached out, and Jonathan Bender couldn't have been nicer. He saw my work, with NBBQA and with Kel and with Barbecue News, and he saw that we won a lot of awards, and he gave us a shot, and he's trying. So I go to Kansas City. So let's get back to that. I go to Kansas City, and I'm in town for something else, and because I'm going to go to the Royal too. And I stop at the Museum of Barbecue. And at the Museum of Barbecue, Jonathan Bender, the founder of the museum, he says, I wanted to show you where your books are, but we're sold out. And I'm like, get out of here. He goes, no, I swear we're sold out of your books. I had to order more from the publisher. I was like, wow.
Oh,
So, I mean, what a great feeling. I mean, I had just sent them not that long ago. And
yeah.
and so there's like a nice little area. There's like the Memphis. They have them set up by the region. So there's Memphis. He's got a little mop next to it, and then the hot honey, and then a little sign that tells you about the product. So, which is really cool. And if you get a chance and you go to Kansas City, do not sleep on the Museum of Barbecue. It is a really cool stop. It's really great.
Mhm.
But the
Oh,
reason
absolutely.
the reason I went to Kansas City was because I was invited by Artie Davis, Barbecue Hall of Famer, Artie Davis, to
That's
be
it.
to be
You were bestowed a little bit of an honor from Adi.
yes. So Artie is the one who would anoint you to induct me into the Order of the Magic Mop. Now that sounds like it's a sauce award, when really it's not a sauce award. It's more of a recognition for my contributions to the world of barbecue and humankind, and my work to promote youth in barbecue. Youth in barbecue, it's a very important thing to me, because I really want to, I want them to have life skills. Cooking, it's about timing, it's about showing up and being ready and being prepared and having fun and learning how to sustain yourself. So I was inducted into the Order of the Magic Mop. And at this induction, it was like a who's who. Bernetta McKindra, Henry Perry's granddaughter. Henry Perry was the king of Kansas City barbecue. She was at the induction. I got to meet her. A wonderful woman. She heads up the Henry Perry Foundation in Kansas City. Brian, my buddy Brian Garrett, who's on our barbecue team, he was able to make the trip with me. Of course, Artie was there. Brian McCood. I mean, so many people. Brian Nowotny. Just so many people. He's big Tex. I don't know if you know who he is, but these guys just so nice. What a great time, and what an honor. We were in Overland Park at Smoketown Barbecue, and some of the best barbecue, best burnt ends, best ribs I've ever had. Really, just incredible. And after that, we went to the Royal. I did see the MagnaChef stand, but I didn't see Alfredo. I'm not sure who was there, but I mean, this was crowded. Billy Gillespie was there, was talking to him. So many people. We even got to help out with the Barbecue News team. They were serving for the tour, so we jumped in there for a few minutes. And it was a lot of fun. So, but Kansas City, what a great honor,
Nice. Oh, but that's good. Yeah. The Order of the Magic Mop. Congratulations, brother. And congratulations. It's clearly it's been a hell of a year.
Hey, man.
For Chef Ray Sheehan. You know what I mean?
Very good.
Oh, but it's about that time.
Right.
Let me see the chat here for a second. Oh, here we go. BT Lee's. Let's go, Ray. Brother, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be talking about you rather shortly. So hang on right there.
Yeah.
And also, while I have you, brother, I will be reaching out to you between Christmas and New Year's because you are on the list. So we're going to be, I always start working the calendar between for 2026 between Christmas and New Year's when I'm off and actually have a few moments to breathe around here. So, brother, I will be reaching out to you to get you on and tell your story, brother, for sure. But before we jump into that, the holiday gift guide. And so Ray is going to bestow upon us the holiday gift guide of some of the great products that are available this year in this holiday season. But not only that, he is also bestowing on us an early holiday present. And Ray, I want to thank you, for me and everybody who's tuning in here, because you do this for us all the time. Starting today, tomorrow, Ray can confirm the actual
Right now.
start.
Right
But
now. It's
right
starting.
now, so for the entire month of December, use code PITLIFE15, PITLIF15 for 15% off your order of all Ray's products and everything he's got on. But Ray, once again, thank you, brother. That is very kind and generous of you. You do it all the time, and I cannot thank you enough, brother.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Just want to repeat that's Pit Life 15, PITLIFE 15 to get 15% off your entire order. Just enter that code at checkout. But it's my pleasure. Listen, you've always been very supportive of me from day one. I've been a fan of your show and fortunate enough to be on it, and it's the least I can do. And your audience has always been really great to me, so it's the least I can do at holiday time.
No, absolutely, absolutely, Ray. But thank you. Like we said, code Pit Life 15 for 15% off your order. So take advantage of that, folks, right now, starting right now till the end of December. Get that, and just don't hold on, give me Jeff's being a wise guy. Jeff, don't make me kick you out. There we go. I can't spell, but the hell with it. You guys can figure it all out. But all right, here we are. It is holiday gift list time. So, Ray, before we get into the first on the list, how about a quick little rundown on, I suppose, how you come up to make the list, the criteria, if you will, if there is, on what it is. Just a little quick rundown so people understand how you comprise this list a couple times a year.
Sure. So I'm coming up with, 12, like 10 to 12 at Christmas, and then anywhere from 8 to 10 for Father's Day. So it's kind of exhausting. You know what I mean? It's like I'm constantly on the lookout for unique, different, small companies, big companies, all different. But I really think about it in a sense of, what do I need? I need some sort of a fuel. I need something to light it. I need a cooker. I need, but I do. Now I say cooker, I could do a whole list of just smokers and cookers. You know what I mean? But if one fits in there, dollar wise, we'll make it happen. But I'm not going to put like a $10,000 pit on it. I mean, that's kind of more of a wish list than a gift list. But I just try to think of everything that we need, and I try to give different ranges. So, rubs and sauces, great for the stocking. A gift pack from a rub maker, that's a bigger gift. But then, cutlery, it could be like something different, like something to clean your grill, something to just kind of like, what accessories do we need?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm constantly looking for a small batch or a small, like, I want to be able to promote all different kinds of companies. So I do reach out to the companies to try to make contact, typically, because I find that it's easier to get high resolution pictures from them that way.
Yes.
and or product information. Some companies, if you're going to put them in a gift guide, they want very specific wording of how it comes across. They want their product to be represented a specific way. So there's no
Yeah.
cost to be in the guide. The only thing is we would need a product information or a product picture, if we select, if selected. Now that being said, some companies do send me something. Like they might send me a rub, they might send me a sauce or something to try out. And occasionally I'll do a review on the products,
Mm-hmm.
if it warrants it. But so I am always on the lookout. So if there's any companies that, or want to get their products out there, hit me up. Maybe, it'll be selected to be in one of our guides.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But that's the criteria, and that's our thing. It's not a pay to play for
No.
sure. It is, there are many lists, many TV shows, especially these days, that are exactly that. It's pay to play. But this list is not. This is from the heart, all natural. And like you said, if you are selected, it's a high def photo, and in a nice worded description of the product. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, obviously, I can't. If somebody wanted a review, I can't review a product I don't have.
Yes,
but I'm not looking to. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the thing. We're talking about doing the guide. But occasionally, companies will say, "Oh, can you review it? Oh, I'll send you one." Great, but 99% of the time, it's really, we want to promote you. If you're selected, we want to promote you, and we just need a picture and a little description. And between it really goes in Barbecue News Magazine, and it goes. I come here and talk about it. I talk about it on Baseball and Barbecue, and it goes on in the Smoke Sheet. So people that are in the guide, that are featured in the guide, it gets a lot of views. It gets a lot of publicity. So,
but all right, now let's stop getting at it and let's get into it. Ray, let's kick us. How many products are we talking this evening? I believe it's 9.
12.
12. Where the hell did I get 9?
I think 9 was Father's Day.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. 12 products.
But we got a little bit of everything. We got a little bit of. We touch on just pretty much everything that you would need to barbecue, to cook outside.
Yeah.
Because outdoor cooking and barbecuing is really blending it together these days. There's griddling and pizzas and live fire. There's so many things that encompass this holiday gift guide.
All right. Let's get into number 1, brother.
So the first thing on the list, the first item is Bear Mountain Barbecue, their lump charcoal. If you're familiar with Bear Mountain, and I think there's a few ambassadors that listen to this show that might be in the chat, but they're really known for their all-natural pellets, and they have smokeums and they have wood chunks. But now they have this brand new lump charcoal, which I was fortunate enough to get to try, and it is awesome. 100% all-natural hardwood lump charcoal made from premium additive-free hardwood for a clean, chemical-free burn that enhances the natural flavor of your food. I try a lot of different charcoals. I certainly have my favorites, but I'm adding this one to the list, and I think it's worth checking out. You can go to bearmountainbbq.com. It's available also on Amazon. I think their site directs you to Amazon currently for fulfillment for the charcoal. But absolutely, it's really perfect for searing, smoking, low and slow. It really covers a lot of ground.
No, absolutely. Number 2 on our list, which I've been seeing has been getting especially this past week, has been getting some use. It is called the briner.
Oh yeah, the
Tell us
briner.
about that.
I just wrote an article about the briner that was featured in Barbecue News magazine in November, and November is like their Super Bowl, right? Because everyone's brining turkeys, but they have 3 different sizes of the briner, and it's really a game changer. It's simple. It's got a great genius design. It makes brining meats foolproof, whether it's for the holiday turkey, brisket, pork, ribs, shrimp. They even have a smaller one, which I wish I had when I was doing a lot of competitions, because you're going to do your chicken thighs in there, chicken legs. It's small enough to fit in a cooler. It's not like, that's why I said I'm glad they do have the 3 different sizes. They even have their own proprietary brines, but they have a built-in locking plate. It keeps food fully submerged in the brine and ensures juicy, more flavorful results every time. It's durable. It's easy to clean. It's available in multiple sizes. It's a must-have tool for anyone serious about barbecue and flavor and keeping the moisture in. So that's thebriner.com.
Very nice, very nice. I actually saw a post today from a friend of mine, Jeff, and he was raving about it, and he had to set up and showing everything off. So that's a real cool one, especially this time of year. Where a lot of people with Thanksgiving obviously doing turkeys, and the Christmas and holidays coming up. You'll be doing some brining, so check that out. Now, number 3 on the list, but also, if I'm not mistaken, out of the history of the list, this is the first time it's actually a repeat on the list. This company is listed twice on this year's holiday gift guide.
They are listed. So I do have 2 different Big Green Egg products on the list for 2 completely different uses, completely different. So this one is the Big Green Egg Rotisserie. Experience live fire flavor with the Big Green Egg Rotisserie. It's compatible with your large or an extra large. So there's one for each. It transforms your egg into a self-basting, hands-free roaster, delivering crispy, juicy, and evenly cooked meat with rich live fire flavor. It's made from premium marine grade stainless steel. This accessory ensures juicy, tender, and perfectly cooked meat every time. I like that they have it for the large or the extra large. I happen to have one for the extra large, and it is really awesome and love it. I can't wait to do a prime rib on it at Christmas,
Yeah.
That's biggreenegg.com. But yeah, so we do have another Big Green Egg item, but it's going to be for something totally different. So
no, that's for sure. That's for sure. All right, moving right along. Number 4, and guys, these are in no particular order. So
right,
this is the David Letterman countdown of from the best. This is any random order. But on number 4 is the Rest Easy Q Crib.
So it's basically a meat resting station. The Q Crib is an insulated resting station that replaces coolers and towels. It's got locking latches, an expandable design, and a heat trapping interior. It keeps your brisket, pork, or ribs at the perfect temperature while locking in juices for next level tenderness. It's spacious enough to fit 2 of these giant Drip Easy prep tubs, and it's paired with a bamboo cutting board for carving and serving. The Q Crib is built for pitmasters who demand better results for every cook. bbqdripeasy.com. So not everybody can go out and get a few different Cambros to when they're doing competitions. The Rest Easy Q crib is affordable. It's sturdy. It'll get the job done. It's great whether you're doing competition or the backyard. Rest Easy Q Crib.
Very nice, very nice. You know, all these the new technologies that are coming out, and the people in the thought process. But like you said, you know, you can rest it all in that and be fine. You know, because like you said, you go cameras not cheap. You know, they come at a pretty decent cost. You know, so if you're starting into a competition or just at the house, you know, these are a perfect item to have to rest your proteins you're cooking in, you know, keep warm the whole nine. So check them out. But while you're doing that, and while your protein is resting in QE, you need something to you need some hardware to take to said protein. So next on the list is Gunter Wilhelm Cutlery.
Yes, Gunter Wilhelm, founded in 2002, was created to design, manufacture, and market high-quality knives at affordable prices, with the guiding motto, quality matters. I first met the Gunter Wilhelm team in 2016 at the World Food Championships. I had a shirt on that said New Jersey, and they are a New Jersey-based company. Their knives are crafted from premium German steel and feature a triple tang design, ensuring balance, comfort, and durability. This is the go-to brand of cutlery for many top culinary and barbecue competitions around the world. You know, they have every different price point. They have they have every different price point, from, you know, the competition knives that you see everybody with the antibacterial handles to premier premium pro cut. Really love their knives. They're super sharp. They're affordable. Check them out. GunterWilhelm.com.
Nice. Now, next on this list, before we bring the name of this item up, I have one literally sitting right there next to me. And I have used this product, and I will stand with this product. And we all know the pain of this market of this type of product. And this company has taken it and launched it into orbit. Almost to a flaw, because I strongly believe this will be the first and only one you need to buy, that it is going to last that long. But the product we're talking about is the Grill Fighter. Great cleaner. And mine is a little bit dirty because, like I said, I use it all the time, folks. But Ray, tell us about the Grill Fighter.
The Grill Fighter combo is the ultimate barbecue cleaning solution for any grill master. With a high-tech twist on medieval steel cloth chainmail, this durable tool delivers unmatched performance through 360-degree coverage and the power of steam cleaning for a safer, more effective clean. Made with welded 304 stainless steel cloth, chainmail, and FDA food-safe silicone, this product is dishwasher safe. And it couldn't be made by a nicer guy. Like it's a really a good company, terrific product. I mean, like you said, I think if you buy one,
it's incredible.
It's you know, I know he's licensed some of his technology to a few different companies, and you know, that offer a similar type of tool, but not quite this tool. So this is the one to get. In my mind, this, if you're going to get a tool to clean your grill, that's not going to leave bristles, that's not going to wear out after one season or a half a season, this is the one. And I know he just put it on sale on his website. It's grillfighter.tools. It's really awesome. And if you're looking for something to clean your grill with, I highly recommend it.
No, absolutely. And like you said, the owner Marvin, an incredible, true gentleman. And it was funny when I got in touch with him through Len and Jeff. They gave me the introduction, and me and Marvin were talking. He's like, "Yeah," he goes, "I'd like to send you one. Put it through anything you can do. If you're hard on equipment, put it through it. Make sure this holds up." I go, "Okay." He goes, just send me your address. So I sent him the address. Then he emailed me back. He goes, "Would you mind if I just drop it off?" I go, "Drop it off?" I go, "Marvin, you said you're from Pennsylvania." He goes, "Yes, but I'm spending the next month in New Hampshire at my daughter's." And I'm like, "No kidding." So he was like maybe 45 minutes to an hour up the road, staying in a section of New Hampshire for a month. And if the timing was perfect, because when he had dropped it off the week after that, we had a CBA competition in New Hampshire. So we invited Marvin down to the competition, and God knows we have enough greats at a barbecue competition. So he put the grill fighter to work, showing it off, and a lot of other products that he's currently developing. I had the privilege in honor of trying out, and keep an eye out because he's got some interesting stuff coming down. Yeah, everybody was impressed with the grill fighter. Jeff Costa, he owned a video, and he was great to talk to. He tried it out, and we absolutely love it. And like you said, it's steam and everything, but steam or not, Nicole, it works amazing. And like you said, look, guys, it's dirty, but what don't you see? Those this storm is going to be coming in hot and heavy. I swear to God.
And Johnny's back.
And we're back. This storm is going to come in hot and heavy. But
yeah, you guys are going to feel it. You guys are getting it.
Yeah, we're talking 6 to 10 tomorrow, or starting this evening and tomorrow. So it'll be interesting. But next on the list, I'm really interested in this. The Pit Boss battery-powered wood pellet grill.
So, like I said, I'd love to get more cookers on here, and we'll slowly add as we go. But this was one that caught my eye. You can unplug and bring it, bring your wood-fired flavor anywhere with this cordless battery-powered wood pellet grill. This unit features Pit Boss's innovative battery technology for the ultimate experience in portable pellet grilling, up to 15 hours of runtime on a single battery with the ability to plug into nearby power when available. With 256 square inches of cooking area packed into less than a 60-pound package, you can cook on the go with ease without sacrificing the ability to cook for a crowd. If you're somebody, this may not be for everybody, but if you're somebody that likes to do pellet cooking, and you want to go camping, this is for you. If you prefer charcoal, there's definitely other ones that will be featured in upcoming guides. that you can, take charcoal, take camping. But if you are a pellet cooker and you love to do that, you can grill, you can smoke on this unit. It's small, but it's enough. The footprint is small, but it's big enough to cook for your family when you're out there in the woods camping, and you don't have to worry about plugging it in. You can utilize the standard 8-in-1 cooking versatility with a temperature range from 180 to 500 degrees, or you can slide the adjustable flame broiler over for direct flame access up to 1,000 degrees. So if you want to make burgers, if you want to make hot dogs, if you want to make, smoked chicken, you can do all that. pitboss-grills.com for the Pit Boss portable battery-powered wood pellet grill.
Nice. And there's our friend Leonard Hollywood Aberman. Hollywood, what's up, brother? His hot, see, where is there? Here it is. Oh, is it gonna? There it is. His hot honey is excellent. See, folks, you heard it from Len. He don't lie either. We were talking about the hot honey. So, folks, don't sleep on that hot honey. Get you some of that. Next on the list, and I've seen this popping up lately in my feeds too. 901 Pig Apparel.
If you're searching for the ideal outfit for your next backyard cookout, step up your barbecue t-shirt game with 901 Pig Barbecue Apparel. Stylish graphic tees, hats, and hoodies from this company. Not only are the designs fresh, but the t-shirts, they're also super soft and machine washable, a must when dealing with those pesky charcoal and barbecue sauce stains. Check out the full collection and find the right gear to show off your love for smoke, fire, and good food. They have an Etsy shop, etsy.com, shop 901 Pig. I think the genius behind it, Clint Cantwell from AmazingRibs.com, is lead designer. He comes up with some really, really cool shirts. His designs are really funny. They're really timely. They're, if you can think it, it's probably up there. Really great shirts. So check them out.
Nice. No, we always love the cool barbecue t-shirts that are out there, but yeah, check them out for sure. Now we have a third member of the panel this evening saying, BT Lee's, I used his hot honey tonight. That's 3 vouching for this hot honey. So definitely it's a must. Get you some. And speaking of BT Lee's, next on the list, the BT Lee's Flavor Box.
This is the Smoker gift set. This curated collection of versatile sauces and rubs will come in handy whenever you fire up the grill or smoker, turning everyday meals into unforgettable feasts. BT Lee's delivers sweet, tangy, and spicy goodness all in one package. Shop their line of award-winning, all-natural flavors at btlees.com. I can't say enough what great variety BT Lee's has. There's truly, now that they have like their monikers, like something to finish with, something for something. So like they have all, this is something for everyone. I'm telling you, there's so many different flavor profiles in his products. If you want to smoke, if you want to cook, if you want to use like just culinary, just to cook with, you don't have to smoke. You know what I mean? It's like for everyday use. And now they have these new finishing salts, which Brian sent me, which they're awesome. There's like these really great flavors. I can't remember them all right now, but I can't tell you one that I didn't like. Like they're all good. So if you're like looking for different finishing salts with unique flavors for poultry, for pork, they also have a brine. something to brine with. So you're going to want to check that out. Like there's really, like I said, quite the variety to flavor every day of the week. btlees.com.
And who doesn't love a gift box?
Yeah. And these are
You know
all
what I
natural
mean?
too. They're vegan friendly. They're all natural. They're delicious. What can I say?
Yep. No, the perfect packaging and everything. Now, so that was BT Lee's. Now, this next gentleman and company on the list is very near and dear to my heart. We have been great friends. Oh, since the another one, just like you, Ray, we've been dear friends since the beginning. When I started, when we all boarded this crazy ship, back in 18, and it is none other but Brother Terrell of TD's Brew and Barbecue.
Whether you're grilling, dipping, or seasoning your favorite meats, TD's has everything you need and more. Get these award-winning flavors and enjoy the ultimate barbecue experience. It's not just life-changing, it's lunch-changing. And that's a quote from Terrell.
Yep.
TD's Brew and BBQ.com. He's got gift packs. He's got tons of flavors. I think he's building another facility in his hometown there to keep production moving. He's branching out into many stores. Nice guy. TD's Brew and BBQ for some great flavors for the holidays.
No, absolutely. TD's a great guy, and his products, his seasonings, his sauces are amazing. I think he still does it. He has and they go quick when he does it. He puts out a cowboy candy, and it's gone within hours, the entire batch, and they're done. But yeah, check them out, TD's Brew and Barbecue. Next on the list, WECS Woodworking.
Handcrafted in Texas, these fine wood cutting boards are made in the end grain or edge grain style and are fully customizable. They say that everything is bigger in Texas. Well, Kadri Gibbs, the founder, once made a cutting board that was almost 3 inches thick and weighed in at 83 pounds. He does a lot of different things. He does cutting boards is really the main thing, but they can customize it with your logo, with if you need corporate gifts, check them out. WECSwoodworking.com.
Beautiful. We all love wood products for
Handcrafted.
sure. Yep. No, absolutely. They put the love in their products, in their their art, they're artists at the end of the day when it comes to some of this stuff, and especially in what we do with cutting boards, charcuterie boards, things of that nature. So check them out. All right, Ray, last but not least, appearing again on the list, the Big Green Egg Pizza Wedge.
The XL Pizza Wedge turns your Big Green Egg into a charcoal-fired oven right in your backyard. So from thin crust Neapolitan to deep dish Detroit, it delivers that crispy, melty, just right finish every time. Integrated heat fins keep air moving and temp steady for your perfectly cooked crust and toppings in minutes. Durable cast aluminum and marine-grade stainless steel stand up to high temps and the elements. An open front design gives you full visibility while cooking. No more guessing or losing heat. BigGreenEgg.com. So what these wedges do, they wedge the the dome open, so that way it looks like a wood-fired pizza oven basically, and you don't have to keep opening and closing it. It's just open the entire time.
Nice.
The fins keep it moving. And that's why I said, we did have 2 Big Green Egg products, but totally different than the rotisserie. And this one, you're making pizza, making calzones. You can make bread, but definitely a little bit different. So a little bit something for everybody on the list. All different price points. If you're looking for something for that grill master in your life or for yourself, a lot of different choices.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. So that was it, folks. The 2025 Holiday Gift Guide. So, check out the list and in orders that barbecue in your life, a little something extra special this holiday season, or order yourself some and put it under the tree from the missus or from the kiddies. And they're obviously great products. And like I said, folks, it's just a quick synopsis of some of the products out there. Now, there's other things, you look for them. Check your social media feed. They'll pop up all day. Ray, if you don't mind, I'd like to add 2 items to your list.
Sure.
Last year I got a Kamado Joe, the Connected Joe. Now, at that time, I had never cooked on a Kamado style cooker. So I figured out the technology part of it, made it very simple, just like running a pellet grill, set the temperature, lights the charcoal for you, tells you where to open the dampers and the whole nine. It does everything but put the meat on for you. But I'm like, okay, that's fine. But where I am, obviously, you see the internet and the glitches we're dealing with. I'm known for power outages up here. Well, if I got it plugged in, I got no power. Let me know how to run this thing. I'm like, how do I do it? I go, it's a Kamado style cooker. Let me go with the man who literally wrote the book on it. Granted, not Kamado Joe. It was Big Green Egg, but still Kamado cooker. The book, Big Green Egg Basics, from a master barbecuer, from Ray. I don't know if you know this gentleman, Ray Sheehan, wrote this book. And folks, put this on your list. From damn near unpacking it to hitting the recipes for the final protein on the plate. It gives you the whole rundown on how to properly, efficiently run any Kamado style cooker. And like I said, this is made for Big Green Eggs, but it works. Ceramic cooker, Kamado style cooker. This is a must-have if you're getting into Kamado cooking. Like you said, Ray, you make this book easy. The step-by-steps in, getting your charcoal set up, right? Getting your wood, getting your vents, working both upper and lower vents to get what you need. And also the recipes, folks. The recipes. So, Ray, I am adding this to the gift list.
Thank you very much. I mean, it's one of those things that it's a twofer because Kamado cooking, if you're just getting into it, can be a little intimidating, and this book solves that problem. It really makes it easy for the reader to, like you said, set up, control the fire, how to clean it, how to do everything on it, and then the chapters are set up by technique. So if you want to do hot and fast grilling, there's a chapter for that. Low and slow smoking, there's a chapter for that. Roasting, and then 2 baking chapters, 1 sweet and 1 savory. Mm-hmm. So it really has a lot to offer.
No, absolutely, absolutely. And my last contribution to the list, Now, you heard us talk about it earlier, folks, if you were paying attention. You heard of Ray's Kansas City sauce, his Memphis mop, his Carolina mustard sauce, and also one of my top 10 all-time favorite cookbooks, award-winning barbecue sauces and how to use them by Chef Ray Sheehan. Folks, this book is by far the one I use the most. Ray is nice enough to give you his recipes for his Kansas City sauce, his Memphis mop sauce, and a whole list of others, a honey barbecue sauce, Bull Texas barbecue sauce, the Carolina mustard, tangy peach barbecue sauce, cherry bourbon, Asian barbecue, Alabama white. Phenomenal. And also recipes that go with each of the sauces. Like I said, I believe this is actually my second copy because I went through the first one. I blew the binder right off of it. But yeah, this is an absolute must. Like I said, that Southern style macaroni salad, potato salad. I'm sorry. Phenomenal. The different the smoked chicken halves, pork belly. It goes on, and oh, see how easy that one just opened up. Look what it. You think, folks, if you think I'm lying and calling bullshit on me right now, it just flipped open to what? Carolina mustard sauce.
Mustard barbecue.
Because it sits there just like this. And then the Memphis mop would be the same way. But yes, folks, this book is incredible. The recipes outlined easily. The ingredients list, easy to get your ingredients and make the sauces at home. And they have the recipes that go with each sauce. So yes, Ray, that is my second contribution to this year's list. My first and second contribution, both of your books. Available at the Kansas City Barbecue Museum. Maybe not right now. They might be sold out again. You never know. It is the holiday rush.
I mean, they are. I do have limited amount of copies on my website, and Amazon.com has them. Barnes & Noble, pretty much anywhere books are sold, they can order it if they don't have them. But Amazon, for people that use Amazon.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. But, brother, once again, like always, I thank you for your time. I thank you for your generosity to us, the viewers and the listeners, with the promo code for the website. But more importantly than that, I thank you once again for your brotherhood and your friendship. Literally since day one of us doing this, it's been 7 years in the books, working on year 8, brother. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you. I'll do anything for you that I can, and I'm honored to have you part of my life, brother.
Well, thank you very much. The feeling is mutual. I really appreciate you and just your friendship, your support. Just even being able to call you once in a while and just be like, hey, what do you think of this? Or, just get your opinion on something, or, you're a true friend, and I really appreciate it. For the listeners, I let you know my website is raysheehan.com, and I hope you'll check out what we got going on there. And if you feel so inclined, please use the promo code PITLIFE15 in the month of December. You can save 15% off your order. And for everyone listening, thank you very much, for your continued support. And thanks, man. I really appreciate you having me on.
Oh, brother, anytime. You know it. Guys, check them out. Check the website out. Everything, the rubs, the seasonings, the sauces, the books. Get it. You will not be disappointed. I'll guarantee it. But yeah, check it out. RaySheehan.com. Pit Life 15 the entire month of December. And for 15% off your order. And you have this year's gift list, folks. So get out there and spend those shillings, those hard working paper.
And let me just say one more thing.
Get it enjoyable.
One more thing. Uncle Steve's shake may not be on the list this year, but make sure that you get some shake for the holiday season. I had the pleasure of trying it. He wasn't in here earlier when I was talking about it. I had the pleasure of trying it, his products. My family tried it. Great stuff. I mean, really, just delicious. So get some Uncle Steve shake in there.
No, absolutely. And like I said at the beginning of the show, Uncle Steve is running a few specials now. I don't even know if I'm fully caught up on it. I know we got the gift box now holding 14 sample bottles of shake. All boxes are customizable for whatever flavors you want. But $40 out the door. $40 for the gift box. And as of also today, like I said, yes, it is an empty bottle because I don't pay attention to my warning labels that say, ooh, time to order more. 3 full-size bottles, $10 a piece. $30, 3 bottles, roll it. Perfect stocking stuffers for everything over. RaySheehan.com, UncleSteveShake.com. And while you're there, if you're in Texas, swing by Joe's Meat Market, pick up your proteins and your fresh produce, and call it a day. It's going to be a hell of a holiday with hitting all of them. So do that. But Ray, thank you so much, brother. I love you. Thank you for your time. Please give everyone my love. Oh, shit. I almost forgot. And I'm kind of putting you on the spot right now. On Spotify, I have created the Pit Life Barbecue Cook-Off playlist. You got 3 songs to add to the playlist. If you can't think of them right now, just message me and let me know. But I'm asking all my guests 3 bangers to add to the playlist, because what goes best with barbecue but music?
I'll send them over to you. Okay.
All right, brother. I forgot. I told you in the text yesterday. I knew I forgot something, and I thought it was the link. But no, it was also the song list. But yeah, send them over. Folks, it is still under construction, but it is currently available on Spotify. Like I said, the Pit Life BBQ Cook-Off playlist. And Daddy Dutch says 3 or 7 songs. Daddy Dutch is actually in it for 7 songs right now. But, hey, you want to do 3? Send me 3. You want to do 7? Send me 7. However, the more the merrier. Who don't love playlists? But, yes, available now on Spotify for free. Go check it out. But Ray, I thank you. Please give everyone my love for the holiday season. And hang on 1 second. Let me close this out, and I'll jump right back in with you. Folks, that's it for this week. You got the gift guides, got some ideas. Check it out. Like I said, you're looking for the scraper, grillfighter.tool. The last one you'll ever need, along with the other amazing products on the list, from TDs to BTs, the whole nine. Great green eggs. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Catch the video on Facebook and YouTube. On YouTube, hit that subscribe button, folks. You have all the episodes under the live category, all of them right there at your fingertips. Audio, wherever, obviously Spotify, Apple, or wherever audio podcasts are found. Any questions or comments, please send them to pitlifebbqpodcast@gmail.com. Like always, subscribe, like, rate, and review. Hit that share button. Now, we've been talking about the gift giving list this evening. And to stay on the giving aspect, next week is going to be a hell of a conversation, because anybody in the barbecue world knows this organization, and especially it's been brought to the forefront in the recent years due to a lot of the tragedies, weather related or not, tragedies in general. We've all heard of Operation Barbecue Relief. Next Monday, CEO Stan Hayes of Operation Barbecue Relief joins me live right here to discuss Operation Barbecue Relief, what goes on and what entails to pull off some of this stuff. They've been down in Jamaica feeding tens of thousands of people during that devastation of the hurricanes down there. The storms in the United States, and they can get it all together within, I'll go within hours. They could probably get it rolling within minutes. But we're going to find out all the ins and outs, how you can become part of Operation Barbecue Relief, how you can contribute to help them out in any way, shape, or form. But yes, next week, Stan Hayes of Operation Barbecue Relief. Check that out. The following Tuesday, still up in the air. Like I said, we are the holiday season. It is busy as hell at work. Still going to try to pull something off live on the 22nd. I'm definitely going to try to pull something off live. Honestly, I think I can definitely pull it off. I think we're just going to have the Pit Life Barbecue Christmas party. We're going to come live. I'm going to throw the link in the chat. You want to click it? Click it. And where it goes, who knows? Good thing we're not FCC regulated. So God knows where that one will go. But the Christmas party on the 22nd. But thank you all for tuning in. And until next week, keep the smoke rolling.